Hi, and welcome to Lizard Studios. Today we have a very interesting class for you. It's gonna be about surrealism. And what is surrealism? Ooh, we're gonna find out in just a second, okay? We're gonna be making a collage, okay? And we're gonna learn the techniques to make a collage with magazines. And we're also going to be looking at some very surrealist pictures and very surrealist drawings, all right? So let's begin with today's materials. Okay, so today you are going to be needing a black marker or a pencil, it's okay, a pair of scissors, you're going to be needing a glue stick, you're going to be needing also a white piece of paper to put our artwork on, and you are going to need also magazines. It could be any type of magazine, it could be from biking magazines to Vogue, to whatever type of magazines, even the ones for Christmas, whatever type of magazines you find around the house and you take to school, okay? So with no further ado, let's get started, guys. So today I am going to tell you about Salvador Dali. He was a surrealist painter and artist in general because he made sculptures and he made paintings and he made many things that had to do with surrealism. But what is surrealism? Surrealism is an idea that came out after World War I, okay? Before World War I, everyone was in the tradition that paintings and that art had to be very real, reality. We had to portray reality, everything like it was. And all of a sudden, after the war, many people started thinking, many artists started thinking, why are we going to keep the same things? If we were so traditional and war came out, well, let's not be so traditional and let's use what's inside our head, our creativity, to create some poems, some art, some music that is surrealist, that invites the dreams and the reality together. So today I have two things to show you right now. I have this collage that I made to show you. I was looking through magazines today. I'm gonna put it back here so you can see it. I was looking through magazines and I said, oh, I love biking and I love, all these things. So I took my biking magazine out and I started cutting out some wheels that I found. And then all of a sudden, I looked at the magazines from the supermarket. And guess what? I found that they were giving a recipe for very cute hot dogs with faces on them. And I said, oh, I love these. I love hot dogs. So what happened? I cut out the 3 hot dogs that I saw and some of the wheels, and I put it together in a surrealist way, in which the wheels, if you see back here, you see that the wheels have eyes and they're looking at the hot dog buns that also have eyes. Now, do wheels have eyes? Do hot dogs have eyes? Not really. But here I created a play of imaginary creatures that come together to just play around, okay? And then to top it off, I put little lines just to make it look like they were in the street somewhere playing. So that's my surrealist collage for today, the one that I made. Now, look at my daughter's surrealist collage that she made when she was a little girl, okay? Her teacher told her, you have to make something that looks like a clown with your picture in it. And there she went. She put her face, she put a little nose, and then she made a surrealist body with shoes, and she put her own little things in it. So everyone can make a surrealist collage, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's begin. So guys, today what we're going to do is look at our magazines. We're going to spread our magazines out around the table just like this, and we are going to start looking through them for things that we like. For example, I found this unicorn and I cut it out. So I'm going to put here the pieces that I have been cutting out for this collage. I also saw these feet and I really liked them, so I cut them out. And I saw this woman, I really liked her dress. So I cut it out too, and I don't know how it's gonna fit together, but I'm gonna put the things that I like here. Then I saw this coat and I said, oh my God, I love this coat. So you know what? I'm gonna cut it out really quickly. Watch me. Okay, so here we go. So I cut this coat out and I did this little incisions here, like little triangles, so it looks like the actual coat. Okay, now I don't want this face of this girl here, so I'm gonna do the same thing in the inside. Now I have this wonderful, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna use it somehow. So I'm gonna look through the magazines and see if I could find something else that I really like. So just watch me. So now that I have cut out many different things and I have them all here, what I'm gonna do is start putting them together and see what happens if I'm gonna use all of them or if I'm just gonna use a few of them, okay? So I have this coat, I really like this coat, right? And it's like the neck of the coat, so I'm gonna put it here in the middle. And I really like this woman, so I'm gonna put her here in the middle. I don't know, I'm just gonna play with this as you're gonna play with yours. And I like these feet, so I don't know whether I want this coat to be like this or I want this coat to be like this. So you start playing with it and see how you put your collage together. Okay, maybe like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna put all this desert, all this dry land down here. I might also put it right behind her because I have another piece right here. I might also put it right behind her. So I'm just gonna cut out like this, just this piece, and I might put it in back of here. See, I'm just composing, I'm making a composition right now. I am trying to get everything in the idea that I want, okay, and then I'll glue later. Okay, so we don't glue at first, we glue later after we have everything, the idea in our head, and we have put everything together. Then we start putting it together. Okay, now in the background I have this blue. I don't have enough blue, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut in wavy lines. Okay, I am gonna use wavy lines just like this. You can draw them if you want to. That's why I told you to have a pencil or a marker, but I am going to just cut them because I'm good doing this. Okay, but you could just draw them first and then cut them out if you want to do wavy lines. Okay, if you don't, then don't. I'm just giving you ideas. All right, now in the background I am going to maybe set the stage like this or like this, or maybe I want some lines to go across here. Okay, across there and up to here, maybe crossing like that, and then I'm gonna cut it out. Okay, I don't know, so I don't like this part here, so I am going to I'm gonna cut that out too. All right, and make like more or less like a hammock. Okay, like the feet are in a hammock, so she's coming out of this cold weather coat into the dry land of the desert. Okay, and now that I have everything how I want it, I will start gluing. So let's begin. Now, sometimes we don't glue everything down, we just glue a little bit down because we want to move the composition around later. So sometimes we just glue certain parts down just to make it start looking like what we want. Okay, now here I am missing a piece of desert, So let me see if I could grab from down here. No, I'm gonna look for more desert, okay? Watch me. Okay, so as you see, I have made the background right now, and I am going to keep for next class my collage, the rest of my collage, so I could put it together in the next class, because this really takes a long time to think of an idea, to process the idea in a dreamlike world, and then to create your idea. So I am going to take all these pieces that I have here, and I'm gonna save them just in case I need them in the next class. I'm gonna save these, and the only thing that I'm gonna do today is just save this. I already began with my idea. This is like another type of world. If you look at it, it looks like there's a background that is surreal, and then there's this like opening that looks like an opening that is coming from another world, okay? Maybe somebody can pass through another planet, come from another planet through that hole right there. So in the next class, we're gonna finish this surrealist idea, and let's review what we have done today so you know how to do it if you wanna do it at home and practice some more, okay? So the first thing that we did was talk about Salvador Dali and how he took his dream world and his real world, put them together, and start creating a brand new reality, surreality, okay? Surreal reality, okay? So it's a play of words. Then we took magazines. We looked through the magazines to things that we liked. So I looked for things that I liked. You can look for things that you like. I even found this unicorn, but I did not use it because I just didn't see it fit for my collage today. Maybe I'll use it for another collage. So I'm gonna save this, okay? Because I think it's really cute. And then we start creating a background to finish in the next lesson, all right? So save all your pieces, and I'll see you next week, and we'll finish this beautiful surrealist collage, all right? So have a good one, guys. Be good. Bye-bye.